Alright, what is up everybody? My name's Enjoy, and before we go ahead and get started with this Pokemon Showdown little live session, wanted to quickly explain what's been going on with my channel and why I haven't uploaded in a while. So basically, a couple weeks ago, I momentarily kind of lost interest in Pokemon. I've obviously regained it now because, one, the new tier changes and stuff have made it a lot more exciting, and two, I wouldn't be uploading this video if I wasn't interested in what I was uploading. So yeah, that's basically it. I made an OU team, and it kind of checks the new Black White 2 stuff really well. There's no new stuff in it, but I think it does pretty well. I've played like, I'd say 4 battles on Pokemon Showdown since I switched from PO. So let's go ahead and look for a battle. I think the ladder's working today, so we should be good to go. So looking at his team, it's pretty similar to mine. I see 3 of the same things, and then the same gist. His team's actually pretty defensive, with the exception of, well, I guess it's half defense, half offense, kind of like mine, but I don't know what he's going to lead with. Stealth Rocks aren't really going to be important in this battle because most of his stuff, because a lot of stuff resists it, and nothing's weak to them. So maybe I'll just lead with my Terrakion and try to get the jump on him. So that looks like it is what's happening. I see only 1 fight resist on his team, and that's a very not fight resistant Pokemon. Latios doesn't by any means sponge close combat, so he overpredicts on the first play, as a lot of good players tend to do because they think everyone's a bad player and they're just going to play stupidly. So now he brings in a Caesar. I'm obviously not scared of the Pursuit, so I'm definitely going to be switching out. I could switch out into Celebi. No, I'll switch out into Skarm in case he goes for the U-turn. I was going to say I could already get a Nasty Plot up and pretty much end this game, but he's, in case he went for the U-turn or something, that would not be a wise decision. So Spikes, however, are going to be pretty useful since the only thing that floats is his Latios, and this Latios is most likely coming in, but the Caesar shows me that he is Life Orb. Okay, I could have saw that last time. Life Orb with U-turn you really don't see too often, so from experience I know that this Skarmory will be able to live 1 Fire Blast unless he's running like Modest or some stupid thing. But he just wants to go for his own rocks, which is understandable. So now I can actually get up all 3 layers of spikes, which is really nice. And it's really going to cripple his team. So he shows me that he's all physical and he has Fire Punch, which you really don't see too often. I think I can just get some Whirlwinding going and really shake up his team and put him in quite a hole with all this damage that he's going to have to take. So his Terrakion is going to go for close combat most likely. If it's banded, I'll know because it'll kill, and if it's scarfed, it won't kill. Okay, so he shows me that he's banded. I think that a scarf close combat doesn't do more than half. But either way, I'm jolly scarfed with my Terrakion, so I'm free to just fire off a close combat. And if his Latios wants to come in and try to take 2 with Sandstorm damage, I wish him luck. So he just decides to stay in. I do reveal to him that I'm scarfed, but that's okay. Not really a big deal. Caesar is most likely coming in. And I will... That was actually kind of bad losing my Skarm earlier. But... okay, so he just goes for a Bullet Punch again. Gastrodon doesn't exactly sponge physical hits, but it takes him well enough. So I can just go for a Scald as he roosts. Hopefully I land the burn, but I don't. So he's shown me Bullet Punch, Roost, and U-turn. So if he has Swords Dance, that would be quite the silly set. Why didn't I see that coming? Okay, a Storm Drain, that's good to know. I'm just going to fire off a Toxic on it, because Caesar is the only thing that doesn't take damage from Toxic, and he has no reason to switch right now. Goes for the Ice Beam, that does nothing, because Gastrodon on Gastrodon is pretty boring. But I can put a quick end to this game by going into Celebi, I suppose. Because I've learned that Celebi can even take a Specs Draco Meteor from Latios, excuse me. But I think I'm just going to go for the HP Fire, predicting the Caesar, and try to get out of this game as soon as possible. Caesar comes in, dies from HP Fire. Now Latios is most likely coming in, but I don't know. I mean, I've got plenty of things for everybody. This should be a very easy battle. Latios comes in. Draco will probably take me out from this range if it is Specs. If it's Scarfed, it won't. He goes for the Ice Beam. You rarely see Ice Beam on a Latios. That's interesting. But I get the crit. Giga Drain obviously doesn't matter. By the way that this battle's going, I will let him finish me off with another Ice Beam because I don't really care. I just kind of want to end this game. Yeah. He doesn't have leftovers. I could definitely go into Alakazam. And if he's Scarf for some reason, then Ice Beam won't even be doing half. And I can just go for a Shadow Ball. And whatever wants to come in on it has to take 25%, so he chooses it to be T-Tar. After the Shadow Ball, no chance of him living a Focus Blast, I think, so we'll just go ahead and go for that. Okay, so that was pretty much the game, because he's going to have to take Spikes damage from his, on Gastrodon, rather, and, yeah. Alakazam does naturally outspeed Latios, so if he's Scarfed for some reason, he'll show it to me by going for a Draco. He is Scarfed, but he misses. Just Salt on the Wound, really. I mean, I have so many things for it. So many things to take a -2 Draco. But, yeah, that's basically going to be the game, so that will do it for part 1. Let's see if my ladder ranking really went up. This guy had a high ladder ranking, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, that's about it. I will talk to you guys later with, and I'll probably be back within the next few days with another part of this, since I had a lot of fun doing this, and that's pretty much it. Later.